live on Broad in Indiana in an apartment complex.
We live at 2120 South Broad, which is right at Broad and Snyder.
Yeah, and we live above a Chinese restaurant. It's pretty different. It's like roughly...
How long to drive?
It's like a 20 to 30 minute drive depending on traffic.
15 minutes subway ride.
It's about 6 miles.
A walk is like 20 minutes. Like personally, I'm lazy. I don't mind walking for more than 5 minutes or taking the bus.
Well, you could either walk, you could take the shuttle from Broad in Ontario, or you could take the train, or the C-bus stops right in front of our house, so we have options.
I decided to live in South Philly because I felt as a freshman and sophomore that you don't really get the Philly experience or the city experience when you live on Temple's campus.
Well, I didn't want to live near campus, but I also wanted to find somewhere cheap.
I think it's really beneficial to live on the campus, especially your first year, not necessarily your second year. But as a junior, I felt like I was ready to branch off and experience the city.
I mean, the pros for me is definitely like being able to have my own room.
Yeah.
Less rules, you don't have to worry about signing people in and that kind of deal.
We have our own bedroom.
Yeah, that's really nice. You can pretty much come and go as you please. You don't have to worry about signing guests in. You don't have to worry about handing over your ID every time you go into the building.
And a really important part of me having a house was a dishwasher. So they had a dishwasher for $4.50.
But I do kind of miss the community. I miss everybody being right there or the room next door, so.
In a dorm, you're always with people.
Yeah, it's easy access to people and it's easier access to resources. Like, we haven't gotten our internet hooked up yet, so it would be beneficial if you lived on campus. It would be an easy walk to the tech center.
When you're on dorms, all your friends are near you. So that's one thing I do miss, the fact that all my friends are spread out now.
I guess the main thing is the commute and the fact that the majority of our friends live up here. So there's a commute to get to school, there's a commute to see our friends.
Yeah.
I'll probably move somewhere else after this lease is up, just because I have plans next summer, probably involving abroad.
Yeah, I think I'm going to once this lease is up, because I'm kind of ready to kind of just live by myself.
We are staying there.
We're staying there.
Cross our fingers.
It was a lot of work to move
in,
upstairs.
Yeah. Narrow staircase.
Make sure that you check all your options, not just off-campus hours. Craigslist's a good place.
Yeah, and don't jump on the first thing that you find. I don't know how many places we looked at. We looked at a bunch of places, a bunch of different places, until we found what was right for us.
And also to make sure that you get to know about the landlords, speak to the tenants, make sure they can show you the apartment.
I guess really go to the place and check it out, make sure the landlord is legitimate, and make sure you feel comfortable walking around the area. Just make sure you have everything that you know you're gonna need, especially to commute to school.